Hello, it is Naruto Spirits. Today I'm giving a rating to the 50 Shades of Grey. I thought it was a really good book. Like, the whole time in the book, I thought of me in this situation. I don't know what I would do in this situation as this girl who went through a lot. I don't know if I would do it with him or wouldn't, move on, but if I really love someone like that, I don't know. You always have that weird thing, like if you really love that person, you do anything for them, but you never know. Your mind could switch that idea. I like it because it's good romance, and also like there's a lot of porn, but this is not as bad. I start a little bit reading it. And I was at a friend's house. She's like, "Are you reading that book? You know what? That's basically like porn." And it's like, "Oh, really?" And then I thought, it's like, "Oh God, what is it gonna be that bad if I read it?" When I read it, like, I thought in my mind, if it gets really bad, I won't read it. But it was not that bad, I don't think. I only referenced to 18 through upper, rather 17 to 10. They shouldn't know much about this type of thing, so there's a lot of things in here that blows your mind. You never expected that would be. Change you to a different view, a point of the both characters, the main characters in here. See her situation and her point of view, and his situation point of view. It's just really interesting, I think. Like, what if I was in his shoes, or what if I was in her situation, what would I do? That's what I thought the whole time. It just blown me away. Like, of course there's a lot of sexual things, but it was just interesting how you could do many things you wouldn't think of. It's based, hopefully people who see this have not read it, don't listen to this, because I'm going to spoil some things. I don't want you to hear it, but people who did read this, hopefully you understand what I'm saying, that it was a great book or not. Yeah, some parts were creepy and weird and whatever, but it was interesting in a way. It's basically about this girl interviewed this Mr. Gray. She did it because her friend was sick. So she went to his office and interviewed. After the interview, both of them loved each other, obviously. And they seen each other a couple times, and then they kind of hooked up, kind of boyfriend, girlfriend. They did a lot of stuff, sexual stuff, like sex and all that. And then after that, did more, and then she wanted to be before she gets distanced from, he buys her a Mac, a new car, a BlackBerry, some books she likes and all. It's just cool in a way. Interesting. And then she wants a distance from him so she could think what she wants to do, if she wants to do this or not. And then she emails him. They email each other when they're far apart. Then she emails him, and then she said, I wish you were here, or something like around that. And then he does, and he comes, and they kind of do talk, and then they did some sex and all of that crazy stuff. After they came back from her trip, and he came back because of the situation at his work, and then she came on Friday, and then they did some more stuff, and then one time, she asked him, "What do you do with the other girls? I want to experience that." And then he does that to her, and then she felt that much pain because he whipped her with the belt really hard, and she just ran away from him. And it was kind of sad. Hearing the ending made me sad. It's like, oh, poor her. Like, I felt bad for her, but part of me said it's her fault she asked him to do that. So, yeah, I did feel bad, but it's kind of her fault. But I guess I could understand it. I wish I could understand what happened, like that experience, but I don't. But it was really good. I think I will read the second book to see if it's juicier and seeing if they get back together or not. Who knows? I give this a rating of a 10 because it was really good with romance and interesting and blows out your mind. The details are really graphic if you like graphic books like with sex and all that. And I'm happy if people want to read this. It's a really good book. And yeah, like I said, I give it a 10 out of 10 because it was awesome and it just had really good stuff in it and interesting stuff that's so graphic you wouldn't think of. So that's what I'm here for today. That's all I'm gonna do for today for the video. Oh yeah, hopefully you guys saw my video of my trip and hope you liked it. If you did like it or subscribe to me. And yeah, have a nice day. And hope you guys have an awesome day today. I'm not doing anything. I thought I was going to hang out with a friend, but she has work. But it's okay. I'm probably not doing much, but getting ready for school and getting what I need before I need to go to school next week. How much I don't want to go, but I have to. So have a nice day and see you maybe tomorrow. I don't know. So if you like this, subscribe to me or like it. If you read this book, leave it down a comment what you thought about this book, and you should give it a rating up if you liked it, or give it a 10 or 9 or whatever rating you liked, how you liked it or not. Leave it down in the description so I could read them and it's like, oh, that's cool, interesting. A lot of people have different point of views of the book, so I want to know. So have a nice day, like this, or subscribe to me. Bye!